And this is heading our way, but not the severity of these storms.
Yeah, the severity definitely goes down. We could still see some storms as we go into the day tomorrow, but a very active few weeks. You go back to 3 weeks ago, there were several tornadoes back in Nebraska. So, I mean,
and this is the time of year for that in that area.
It is severe weather season, right? So, you expect it, you just hate to see it when it actually happens, like it has been over the last few weeks. Let me show you all the storm reports. This is just over the last 24 hours, over actually close to 300 reports of severe weather across much of the United States, with the concentration of it being across the Midwestern states yesterday. And like Dave said, the threat for severe weather is going to be sinking to the south just a little bit there, but a fairly enhanced risk. In fact, a moderate risk for severe weather back into portions of southeastern Missouri, into northwestern Tennessee, western Kentucky, slight risk extending all the way into the mid-Atlantic states, into the Carolinas and Virginia, and then that threat, or at least a slight threat for some severe storms, will get a little closer to home through the day tomorrow. Primarily over Delaware, but a small sliver of extreme South Jersey is in that slight risk for some severe storms as we go into the day tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Today we're clearing out. We're actually beginning to usher in some drier air, and that's allowing the skies to begin to clear. Temperatures in Philadelphia are right around 78 degrees. Now, I want to point out the dew point. It's pretty high right now, around 67 degrees, meaning the relative humidity is also a little higher now at 68%. Drier air will be moving in across the area as we go throughout the day. So even though temperatures will be warming, it won't feel as humid later this afternoon. We do have some feels like temperatures already in the mid-80s out there. 84 is what it feels like currently in Millville. But watch that dew point, or that representation of how much moisture is in the air. That dew point really drops into our afternoon and our evening. So even though temperatures will be in the middle to upper 80s this afternoon, with 87 degrees in Philadelphia, I don't think we see those feels like temperatures there in the mid-90s, which is what it would be if that drier air doesn't arrive through the second half of our day. So good news with that. But clearing skies, that's also good news as we look at the satellite and radar over the last few hours, looking pretty good. So where are those storms that we're tracking? Well, moving through the Midwestern and the Mid-South states right now. Some severe weather, in fact, ongoing across portions of Missouri this afternoon. We'll track that system. For now, though, the cold front moving in. That frontal passage is what ushers in the drier air. The cooler air really lags into tomorrow. Mid and upper 80s, with the lower humidity arriving through the second half of the day. Increasing cloud cover begins to arrive overnight tonight. Into the morning commute tomorrow, we'll track some showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms rolling through Delaware into South Jersey as we go through midday tomorrow. So around this time, likely tracking some rain, maybe some thunderstorms. I don't expect severe weather, but keeping an eye on that storm system to the south. As that rolls through into tomorrow evening, it could also spawn a couple of stronger storms, again, generally south of the Philadelphia area. After that, cooler air begins to arrive as we go into Friday. High temperatures on Friday will struggle to climb out of the 60s, and we stay relatively cool, but still looking at sunshine on Saturday. For Mother's Day on Sunday, temperatures will be on the cooler side, but still, Mother's Day, it's what we make the best of it, which will be a good day for Mom on Sunday. Here's what we see, though. Showers Thursday, Friday. We're dry Saturday, Sunday. Cooler but rainy. We're back into the 70s with more sunshine on the way as we go into the beginning of next week. Jim, back to you.
Thank you, Grant.